Hi everyone, today we're going to have a very short chat with Wanda, one of our experts on SpendlersAcademy.com. So she actually is a mother of two, currently based in Dubai, and she's originally from Philippines. She's an audit manager, but at the same time also a career and life coach, and she has helped a lot of women find themselves, okay, and truly understand what their passion is and turn it into profitable business, understanding what their calling is and pursue something that is really aligned with what they want to do in life. In any case, she's also having a corporate workshop coming up with us on the purpose-driven career. What am I meant to do? Let's just ask her a couple of questions just to get to know more. And absolutely, for those of you who are at lost right now, trying to figure out what you really want to do as part of your career or your lifelong mission or start a movement or where your passion really lies, this is probably one of the corporate workshops you want to sign up for so you can self-reflect, understand, and plan, strategize, and plan on how to achieve where you want to be. All right, let's start off with the first question. So Wanda, the first question is, why are people unhappy with their job based on the Gallup poll?
A Gallup poll said that only 15% of people are engaged with their job, which means 85% of people are unhappy and dissatisfied with their job. Based on my personal experience, I've always loved my job, so it was really a puzzle. When at some point I had to drag myself to office, it was very difficult for me to accept that I don't love my job anymore. And my personal learning on that is that when you are unhappy with your job, that itself is a calling for you to find something that sparks joy within. Yes, because every person have a purpose and a unique career, as unique as your fingerprint. This is what I learned, because at the time we were born, there's a DNA that was conceived that has never existed and will never repeat again, which means you really have something that only you can bring in this world. And maybe you're saying, this is my job, this is what I like, but at the heart of your heart, ask yourself, what is that number one thing that frustrates you? And what can you do? What are your gifts, your talents, your experience, or your expertise that can help you solve that problem? That itself is a very good question to ask yourself every day. That you are here to do something.
So my second question is relation between work and why more people die on a Monday.
There are more deaths on a Monday. This is what most researchers say and suggest. And they always relate those deaths because of the work stress, because people dread Monday mornings. That emotion of stress and anxiety of going back to work is one of the reasons why people fall into cardiac arrest. Now, if you are one of those persons who dread Monday mornings, just be careful about it, because that emotional anxiety is not good for your health. For me, to motivate myself to work every day, what helps me is always finding my why. Why do I do what I do? So if you're one of those people who are dreading Monday mornings, just ask yourself this question: why do I have to go to work? Once you found that reason, you will have more motivation to go to work and to do whatever you chose to do.
So for my last question, maybe you can elaborate a little bit about how you help other people land a job, and also maybe why is the best time, why you feel that this is the best time for anyone to make the transition during this pandemic, so people can use this time to self-reflect or pursue something else or ask themselves the right question to find out what their true calling is. So why do you feel that this is the best time for somebody to make a transition, especially if they've been thinking about it for quite some time?
This is the best time to reinvent and pivot careers. This is what I think. If you look at the previous years, when I started to shift my career in 2014 from becoming an audit manager to being an international speaker, coach, and author, people were raising their eyebrows like, what? What happened to you? How? But last year, everybody was disrupted. Everybody stopped, paused, and thought of, what do I really want in life? How can I best serve others? And a lot of people have reinvented and shift their careers in alignment with who they are and what they love to do. And reinventing careers, pivoting careers has become a norm. So that is why this is the right time, the best time for you to change careers if you want to jump careers or to pivot, or if you want to move from industry to another industry, if you want to move from employment to entrepreneurship. The good news is that the world is open to that concept, especially now, because our worlds have become so disrupted with what happened last year that everything and anything becomes possible and is acceptable. So if you really wanted to find the right career meant for the unique you, if you want to align yourself with your passion, I learned that you have a unique purpose and a unique career, as unique as you are, because everybody is born unique. You have unique talents, you have unique skills, experience, and expertise. And if you are ready to find what's the right career, the right business meant for the unique person that you are, I would love to invite you on my 4-module webinar with Working Moms Academy. It's going to be only a 2-day workshop, but with 4 modules. It's not even a full day. I kept it very simple and I kept it very brief because myself, I spent so much time and money getting a lot of trainings, programs, and coaches to help me find, what is really the right career for me based on who I am, based on my design, based on what I am meant to do. But I kept it very simple. In a 4-module workshop, we're going to spend like 6 hours together. And I will teach you everything I know at 10% or less of whatever I spend, and whatever time I spent finding the right business and the right career for me. So if you are ready to find more about yourself, what you are meant to do in this world, I am very excited to work with you and see you on my workshop with Spendless Academy called Purpose Driven Career. What am I meant to do?